Make it smaller. There we go. All right, our side
We're
by side.
in.
You are looking live. That is the live TV if ever it was. Welcome. It's Rob, Maria, and Nick Battista. This is my favorite time of the day. I get to trade with the two best traders I've ever met in my entire life, Nick Battista and Maria Helmick. How are you guys doing today?
We're good. I'm good. I'm hanging in there. I mean, it's been a choppy little sideways day. It's got to be good for you. You got to be hanging in there.
Yes. Maria, how are you doing? Time check. We got 28 seconds before we got trades.
I am doing great. I took a lot of money off the board today and closed out a lot of the puts.
Nice. Well, we are getting ready to do a bunch of trades. Phil tells me that he's coming in here hard. He's coming in hard with a big finish at 316-ish. So that is an 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Whoa, here he comes.
Whoa.
There's how come I don't have any? I don't hear nothing.
You missed your sound. Come on.
He didn't get a fill yet. He didn't get a fill. He didn't get a fill. Did you get it, Maria? He didn't get a fill there. That's what he's got a fill now. Phil got a fill. He did a 7 lot there, and they were all put credit spreads. Good for Phil. He got a $1.30, and there they are right there. How about that? For those of you that don't know, when you're doing the 0 DTX, you're gonna
DTE.
Phil is our AI trading robot. He's going to do 162 trades today, all on his own, while I lay out by the pool and go swimming or surfing down on the beach all day. And my wife, Maria, she trades nonstop all day, sits in front of that screen. Maria, tell me about your trading today. How did you do? What were you thinking? Where were you? What were you trying to accomplish? And were you able to do it today?
I accomplished pretty much everything I wanted to. And then some. Yeah, I got carried away. I closed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 10 puts, all over 55%. So I'm happy.
What stocks? What were you trading? AMD for sure.
Yep, I closed MU. I closed some long leaps on NVIDIA. I took that money because NVIDIA was way up today because of Elon Musk. Thank you, Elon. We appreciate your confidence. CoreWeave, Dell, AMD, 3 AMDs. So,
okay.
And I also added some calls to Rocket Lab, which is a thorn in my side right now.
It's having a little bit of a bounce. Oh, I guess I'm on a 1 minute chart. I should have gone on the day chart. I know it's a little bit lower than where it's been trading. Yeah, trading 75 and change. I mean, to that point, Maria, the vol crush today, volatility futures down 71 on a day where the market is off of the highs, pretty decently off the highs. I mean, we were up like 50 or so this morning. Volatility was actually getting bid into that move. E-minis have sold off about 50 handles from there. The NASDAQ was up 200. It's now down 92. Vol futures coming down, even with the market coming down. That has to be working perfectly for a lot of your trades, a lot of the stuff that has a little bit of duration, as well as the shorter stuff where you were selling that volatility.
That is very true. I got a few of them, like Generac, which is just a loser for me. Sometimes you get them, you just get them. So 1 or 2 losers out of my whole portfolio, I think I can deal with.
What did you decide to do with Generac? I know you were telling me that you were thinking about it.
Me and Vera kicked it back and forth, and I decided not to do your suggestion. I'm just gonna
That was so nicely said.
And rightfully so.
I thought I learned something good today, but when I gave Vera that information, she's like, no, you're not going to do that. And then I said, yeah, you're right. So no, I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet, and I'm just gonna take it as a stock.
All right.
Because I look at it this way, if I look at a stock, and if I would, before I roll it, was this something I would put on from the start?
Yeah.
If it's not improving my position and it's still going to be a thorn on my side every time I look at it, forget about it. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather just take it at this point and hope that the covered calls, which I think they might be pretty decent, and I might be able to make up some money that way. So, you got to do what you got to do.
It's a good point to make, because I used to, like when we would get trade ideas from customers at Tasty, I would ask them, I was like, is it, like, would you put this on normally? Like, would you put this on as a new trade now if you're going to roll this position? Like, if you're rolling that put, do you really want to be in that position if you didn't already have something? And a lot of the time you look at, volatility here in Generac is relatively high. But if you're in something where it's low volatility, like in the NASDAQ, we've been talking about the Crazy Ivans a lot, would you put that on if you didn't already have a position? And sometimes the answer is no. And so, sometimes you just got to kind of walk away, and that's okay. You can't win them all. I will say, just to call out RJ out, yes, we are starting an extra 10 minutes early here. We're starting at 15 after the hour here. So going forward, 3:15 and 9:15. The 15, it's easy for Rob. And then 5:50 or 5:55 on Sundays.
Yeah, I'm trying to be quiet.
You're good. You're doing good.
Go. Sorry, I'm stepping all over you.
No, you're good.
I'm learning how to do this.
I want to give a quick little market update. We'll jump over to you. You got E-minis. Yep. They're only up 2 right now. It's got to be one of the tighter ranges we've had. It's a 70-point intraday range, but most of that was realized in the overnight session. Rob, we just lost him. You've got the NASDAQ down 100 here. We were up about 200-ish at the open. They've been chopping right around here. Even if we look at the 1-minute chart, I mean, this has been kind of an unbelievable, 3 or 4 hours that we've had here. Same thing with the E-minis. When you zoom out and just look at the day, I mean, this was our day. It's been pretty much nothing all session. Dow up 340. The Russell actually down 12. You've got oil down 52 cents, 75.25. Volatility futures, as we talked about, 17.30 right now. You got the bonds up 2 ticks. Gold and silver both screaming higher, almost 4% move in gold, with silver up about $2. I know we got maybe some stuff coming soon, but I will look at the SPX premium because it has been a vol crush day for the ages today.
3:23. We got 20 time check. 35 seconds. And these are in the other account. These are in the Schwab account, not Tasty. My bad. I'm gonna switch those over. Hold on a second. Wait a second. No, this just in. This just in. Phil says he's going to trade at 3:23.
Get to the trade page.
Get to the trade page. This is not the trade page. Where's the trade page? Time check. 12 seconds to go. Just in the nick of time. And that's not code for anything. SPX only, please. And just for today, please. There it is.
Oh!
Whoa! Holy moly, guacamole. There's an 8 lot. Look at that. 8 and 4. This guy is going crazy. This guy is going nuts. That's my Phil for you. How do you like them potatoes? Oof. That's a nice piece of cheese right there. He's working it. He is working it today. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen Phil, he is crazy. What he does is he's going to put on you know what? You're saying, man, Rob, I wish you were bigger when you did this. I said, okay, he's going to do a put credit spread and call credit spread. So he's going to have the put credit spread. It's always backwards on all the brokerages. So he's going to have a put credit spread, a call credit spread. The game is to keep it in the middle there, and you win both sides, and it's a nice big fat piece of cheese. You're going to get stopped out on one side or the other about how many times, Nick? What percent? 60. You're right. 60% of the time you're going to get stopped out on one side or the other, and 30% of the time, 10% of the time you're going to get stopped out on both sides. 60 plus 10 leaves 30% left. So you're going to win 30% of the time, but you're going to lose 10% of the time. So that is, how about?
Dude, look at that. You're like
never seen this.
Magician.
You win 3, you lose 1, 2. How about that? You win 20% of the time. I'm probably going to hear about that tonight, and rightfully so. That's stupid, right, Maria?
Yes.
It is. But that's exactly the game we're playing here, is we want this to go right down the pipe. And Nick, where we keep it here between.
Yeah, I wanted to go into, just because today was a history book day in call premium getting vaporized. We've been talking about, for the last couple sessions, everybody kind of YOLOing into calls, volatility expanding into the upside move, which has been a significant upside move. Today, with the choppy nothing move that we've had, you can change one of the columns to the change, This is the option value change from this morning. And you look at some of these options, and these have just been vaporized. We're talking about, $13, $15. These are 20 or 30 points out of the money. These options have just gotten smoked today. That is really, this is a vol crush theta decay bonanza today.
It is, and we are loving every minute of this. We win when the thing stays in, when the market stays in the middle, and when volatility gets crushed. That's the two things that are great for multiple entry iron condor traders. I have felt like we've had kind of a bad run. I looked at it; it hasn't been that run. We had some bad days in early July, and it's always come back. But the numbers speak for themselves. It's pretty good, pretty steady, especially when you balance it off with the crazy Ivan. I think we got some talking a little bit in the chat room about the crazy Ivan.
Yeah, there were, RJL was asking about because we were showing kind of how you put your orders in above, above the market. So you need a move to get filled. Did you actually put any of those on, or did any of them get filled at any point today?
No, we don't put those on, because what happens is we like to look for a day where we are, let's say here. By the way, look at that. SpaceX is on sale today if you're interested.
Big move.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, sorry. Do you have a position in SpaceX?
I do.
Oh, sorry. Well, that's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Oh, no, I know it was going to be a long deal. It's okay. It's not a problem.
When is tomorrow the day that they all get paid? August 6th? I think it is.
It's going to be. There's several dates. I think it goes like every month.
The lockups end.
It just starts tomorrow.
I remember when I took my company public, I had a lockup for 90 days, and I wanted to buy a Ferrari and pay off my house and all this stuff. And it was like the banker said, "Nah, you can't do that, man. The CEO takes some money out. You can't do it." So they set up a thing where I could trickle it out over time, and where it was tell the public ahead of time so they don't. So it just now had that Ferrari burn up just the other day. So long story. So anyway, no,
actually it was like a year and a half ago.
Was it really?
Seems like just yesterday.
I pull into my son's. He's got an airplane hangar attached to his house. I pull in his airplane hangar. She's screaming, "The house, your car's on fire!" I'm like, "What are you talking about? The car's on fire?" And it was on fire. Yeah, it was on fire, and it burnt to the ground.
Time check.
Oh, so we got Nick's trade's coming on at 3:30. So we like to see this down. I like to see this down 300. Maria and I trade these differently. Maria, what do you like to see? When are you going to go back in?
I probably won't even consider it until it hits at least 28.7. I'll start looking to go back in.
I love it.
1,000 points. It's too high. It's way too high. I mean, this thing is probably going to continue to go to probably 30. It's not going to be probably this week that you see anything that comes down dramatically, unless we get bombed to hell.
Yeah.
And if that happens, we've got bigger problems than our stock market. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, 28.7 is probably, I'll start getting a little twinge in my butt.
Okay, welcome to a adult rated show. I don't know how to rate. It's, you know what? It's fine. Maria says it. We probably get away with it. Nobody knows. So, but no, that wasn't Maria. That was someone else's. We got hacked. That's what people say. They drunk text and then they say, "I got hacked. So, so this is down. I'll be in at minus 300. When this is down 300, I got to itch because look, I got nothing. I mean, talk about boring. The only thing I got are these hedges. I got nothing to hedge. I might as well put something on and hedge it, right? I might as well put something on. I probably should have put something on today because we're down 99 and just hedge that, but
it's okay.
Yeah. So there's Death Sneeze right there. Death Sneeze. Who are these new people? Who's in the chat room? Time check. We got 40 seconds to go. Maria, you want to read off who's in the chat room while I go ahead and get ready to do this?
Get to the trade page there. Yeah.
I was more interested in the earnings after today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's a little more interest. Well, I mean,
you're at the NASDAQ
chat, but earnings after today, we have AppLovin, which is I'm very, very interested in, but I think I'm not going to go in until we see what it does in the morning. And while volatility is still up tomorrow, Depending on which way it goes, I'll probably go ahead and get in with a put there.
Which one?
AppLovin, APP.
What is that?
AppLovin?
It's
Yeah.
it's like advertising.
Yeah, they do
Oh,
advertising for mobile games.
Yeah.
So like you're Candy Crush and you're playing Candy Crush and that ad comes up that you can't possibly get out of. They have the X button. They make it tiny, tiny, small and put it in a weird spot. That's AppLovin.
Never heard of it. Candy Crush. Never heard of it.
I've done it a few times. I've been successful with them. Also,
Yeah.
Western Digital, Scandus, DoorDash, Cloudflare, Duolingo, Block, eBay, Figma, Alba, Merle. I never heard that one. And INOQ and News Corp, all after the close today. And those are just the important ones. There's more, but I'm not going to pay attention to those.
Yeah, it'll be interesting for the memory stocks because SanDisk, Western Digital, they're one is memory and one is NAND, but they're both they're high flying stocks. And you've obviously watched Micron for the past 3 or 4 sessions. It's up about $150 or so. I would say. Let me get back to my 1-day chart here. It's had quite the rally. I mean, these stocks kind of fell out of favor. Everybody thought, okay, we finally burst the bubble, blah, 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 blah. And now they're back to, 900, 1,000-ish there. SanDisk trading right around 1,400. Huge expected move. I mean, you look at the expected move in SanDisk. I think it's probably around 200 points or just about there. You do the at the money straddle for the week. It gives you kind of the expected move. You can see it's trading at about 165, which is roughly the expected move. So big expected move in SanDisk. I think those things are all going higher.
That's what I heard as well. Western Digital tomorrow, I'm probably looking to do the same thing. Wait till after the close, looking at a September 18th DTE and probably looking at it depending on where they go. But right now I'm interested in the 390. But if they go down, obviously that number is going to change.
390 in September or August?
No, September. Yeah.
I like that. I mean, 390, it trading at a $13 or $14 premium here. Right. 44 days to go. You got a 95% implied volatility. I mean, that's a pretty juicy option there into earnings, even into a down move. A lot of these stocks, the volatility skew is actually flipped, where when they go down, volatility tends to contract. So even into the down move, and you can see that in the options today. Like, look at this. Stock's down $19. That put is trading $1 less than it was yesterday when the stock was up $20 from where it is now. And you'll see this on the call side. Look at the calls, 650 call. So we're about 130 points out of the money. So let's look at like the 650 calls here. The 650 calls are down $11 today, whereas the puts, the 390 puts, are only down $1. That's almost a 10 times difference between the calls and puts on a $20 move. And that is upside volatility skew at its finest. And really, that example is happening all across the market right now. It's a pretty incredible day. If you sold into the move over the last couple sessions, it's been a gold mine today.
And I anticipate that to probably be the same in the morning, right after they have their opening tomorrow.
For sure.
It's the volatility should still be there enough to make a difference.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Don't count your chickens, everybody. Okay. I hear Tyler in the back of my mind telling me right now. How are we looking here, Rob?
Time check. Let's see if we get one coming in here or not. Nope, we did not get a fill. I thought we might get a fill. We did not. So we were hoping to get a fill there, and it just did not take.
Are you interested to know what our split is right now of our vote for the last trade? Because it is quite something. What do you think it is? I'm
going to say that it's 50-50.
It's exactly 50-50 with 36 votes. Oh, it just moved to the puts. We got one vote for the puts at 51. Oh, no. Now we're at 50-50. We just got a call come in. Exactly awesome. 50-50.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Who gets I think Maria gets the executive decision if we end in a 50-50 tie, right?
That is correct.
Vegetails. You got a coin?
Or we do both.
No.
You always go both. What time check? Time check. It's 3:34. I'm doing some trying to do some manual trading here.
Okay.
Just because I wanted to get something on that I was going to try, and that failed completely.
That's okay.
So,
don't worry. We're gonna
I'm just gonna let it pass.
Trades.
I'm just going to we got more than enough. I was trying to get that trade number 163 in there just to put us over the top, but that's okay. We got the chat trade coming, which is awesome, which is absolutely awesome. Okay. So I got to get back in this groove of things.
Yeah.
Here.
I think if it's an exact tie, we're going to have to do the iron condor.
We can do that. We can actually do that. I can send it in both ways. We can send it in both ways. Look at the standard deviation out there. And I got that. I got your position. I got your, what is this thing called? What is that? I thought I had the other one. Oh, you have to do this. There it is. The change.
Oh yeah, the change.
That is nuts.
So what that's telling you is that the prices from the opening print. So that 77.50 call at the opening print was trading at $20.50. And it's 40 cents now.
That is a collapse if there was one.
Yeah. It's pretty unbelievable. I mean, we opened higher. So, you had a little bit of a move lower, which is obviously going to hurt the calls, but you can see it across the board. Even if you bought puts this morning, you lost more money and the market's down. That's
crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And for those of you playing at home, these normally start at all about $300 each. I got 4 of them, 7 of them, 7 of them, 3 of them, 14 of them, 5 of them, 4 of them, 3 of them, 13, 1. On the other side, we got, again, $300 each, 4, 11, 7, 4, 13, 12, 4, 10, 11, 9, 4, 9, 11, 13. So if you wanted to tell somebody, I'm not sure what they're trading at some places, you can tell them, I know a place where they are absolutely trading them. I can see it all live. And if you're interested in Maria's newsletter, is that what you wanted to know about? Time check, 3:37. The next trades are going to go on. Let me just double check if I got this right. At 3:37, and they are going on the other account, and boom, there they go at Schwab. That's fine.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
I wanted to go through this just to talk more about this volatility that we're seeing.
Okay, go.
The SPX opened at 77.70 today. It's trading at 77.38. So we're 32 handles lower. If you bought those puts, do you think you made money, Rob?
Yes. No.
You did not. So
yes, no, maybe. I wasn't listening. I have to tell you, I was reading a PowerPoint that I was making sure it was right. I apologize.
Here's the craziest thing. If you had bought the puts, or if you had bought the straddle, if you had done anything right at the open, buying wise, you would have lost money. Even if you bought the 77.50 puts, the out of the money puts.
Really?
With them $12 in the money today, you'd lose $13. If you just bought the puts outright at the market open and we're at the lows of the session here, you'd actually be down $4 despite the market being 50 points lower.
Holy cow. That's crazy.
Incredible.
That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Would you like to know how we've been doing? If you want to talk about that real quick?
I would definitely like to know.
Time check. It is 3:38. We're going to close down the poll at 3:48 in 10 minutes. In the meantime, just so I got this on here, we're going to go through this real quick, and we're going to turn off the captions, which if somebody knows how to turn off captions, I'd love that.
I don't see the captions.
Oh, good. Maria put out the newsletter today. Maria, what was it in the newsletter today? I remember it's pretty good.
Don't know. I make them and release them, and there you go.
They go out on their own. Here we go. So let's see what was out here. Oh, yes, I remember. Here's the newsletter. If you go to mathmakesmoney.com, that's the easiest place where you can see it. Here it is. There's Maria pointing at a rocket ship. We hear those rockets, what would you say, Maria, a couple times a week?
They shake the house. They shake the windows. And it's like, holy moly. Yeah, the last one, that big one. Oh, wow.
I know it's not like it used to be twice a year when you say,
I lay in bed going, oh, gee, I hope it's the rocket.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anything else, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, it's really, really nuts. And so if you want to see all of her stuff here, this one's pretty funny. These pictures are hilarious. You got to see the pictures. There's one of
the whole idea on that one. It says it's a horse race now.
This NVIDIA?
No, go back up.
Which one?
I can't move it.
Which one?
The one with the rocket.
Oh, this one. Yes.
The whole idea of it's a horse race now is meaning that they are looking at all the amount of money that Elon is spending, but he's going for the long run. He's trying to beat China. I mean, we're all trying to beat China to space, and the first person up there is going to have pretty much going to be in control. So they're not really realizing that it's going to take. You may be spending lots of money, but in the long run, it's for the country. It's not just for your corporation. We're not just talking Ford company. You're talking the whole country.
I agree. I agree. Well, if you get a chance, you can sign up for Maria's. If you go to mathmakesmoney.com and you scroll on down here, you can sign up for the newsletter. You can sign up for Nick and I's community of like-minded traders, where we are going to have some new features coming out where you just have one button trading and all kinds of cool stuff. We're going to show you exactly how we trade and give you all the trades ahead of time. It is going to be totally, totally cool. And you can sign up, get on the wait list now, and then you'll have a video with me and Nick. And we will, last time, I think we gave 53% of the people that applied, we allowed to come in. And you can see all of our results every single day as well. And they're all posted here every single day.
And today is day 200.
Today is day 200. That is correct, sir.
Wow.
Today is day 200. And we are looking pretty darn good so far.
Don't count the chickens.
We don't count the chickens till they're hatched, but we're doing pretty good. And so, quick, let's go back. Someone are asking, when did the last time the Iron Condors not work? That's a great question.
Well, no. I wanted to ask you, too, because we got a question about the end of the day trade. Have we ever done an Iron Condor? Or has it always been put or call?
We have on a very rare occasion. Okay. And that was a 50-50 day. And a couple times we did it. And right as I was about ready to close down the poll, boom, somebody came in. Time check, 342.
Yeah.
Somebody came in at the last second. And then we found out who that person was. And we called it the trade by their name. So,
perfect.
You know what we got to do?
Before you get into these beautiful slides, I think it's time, a time check for the tea as well.
The tea. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is Maria's favorite part of the show. And this is because the tea is very bitter, like my attorneys. And this tea I've been drinking for X number of years, 60 plus. It is iced tea with lemon, apple cider vinegar, and it used to be sugar, but now it's stevia. And I love it.
Yum.
60 years and going strong, but it's bitter like my attorneys. They're very bitter. Imagine this is a bitter attorney, and he's saying this is for entertainment purposes only. It is educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. You can and will lose all your money. Do not follow me. But we do post all of our trades, and if you join our institute, you'll see them ahead of time, and you can push on with one button. But you have to make the decision. You have to do the due diligence. We don't do the trades for you, and we don't tell you what you do. We let you decide what you do.
Yeah.
But if you do what we do, if you like to do the voodoo that you do so very well, then come and watch. This robot is up $549,000 in 30,000 trades. People say, Rob, it doesn't work to do zero DTEs with 96 million trades back tested this weekend. I say, well, I've done 30,000 trades, or Phil has. You let me know when it gets to be enough.
I think it's time. Unless we have time, I need to call out some of these names in the chat.
Would you please, Maria? You do that while I do the scroll through. How about that?
We got Mary. We got Mario. We got RJL. We got Carlos. We got Umang. Hey, Umang.
Umang. Long time no see. Umang, my man.
Donald Lee. Carlos. Sam. Dalmar. Monkey See, Monkey Do. We got Butch. And let me scroll. RJL, we got the Death Sneeze. That happens to me a few times.
It does.
We got Tom. We got John G. Gerald Anderson. Kyle, Monkey See, Monkey Do. D-Bat. We got Death Sneeze. Pacitron. Porsche Guy. Donald. And Stan Luton. I never heard of that one before. Have we seen you before?
Stan Luton. There we go. How about that? Who else we got?
We got a lot. We got a lot of people.
Kyle, Monkey See, Monkey Do, Time Decay, Clark, T. Clark, Kyle, Dr. John.
And let me tell you, everybody in the chat, I want you to tell me, are we going to win or lose? Are we going to win or lose our put credit spread? You're going to spend $600 of my money. I want to know. Give me a W if you think I'm going to win. Give me an L if you think I'm going to lose. W in the chat if you think I'm going to win. L if I think I'm going to lose. Everybody, please put in. And while you're at it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and hitting the thumbs up button, if you enjoy what we're doing here, especially my part, and Maria's part and Nick's part, please like and subscribe. If you think I'm going to win, put W. If you think I'm going to lose, put L. And I hope I win because, man, I could use the money. I'd like to go get myself one of those lobster rolls.
Barbie gets the money, okay? You
Barbie
got
gets the money. Look at all them come in. Wow, Maria, who's saying W, Maria? Who's saying W in there?
We got lots of W. Yeah. Donald, Alex, Jeff, Magic. Mech.
Let's get back. So we got, where's our SPX at, Rob?
We're still working on it. You still wanted to talk about trading, huh? Poor Maria's in the middle of reading them and you're cutting her off.
Here's Jeff Hart, DTM, Mitch, Stan Lucian.
She just keeps going. Don't give up.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, no,
There's
time decay. Just snuck one in there.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we are. We are getting time check. We are at 346. We're going to close it off at 349. Nick, what's the percentage?
We're sitting at 51, 52 to 48, leaning on the put side. So if you got to vote, you got to get your vote in right now.
Right now is when we need your vote.
Swing the tides here, and change that. It's a pretty decent day so far.
It's a pretty decent day. Yeah. You know, what's funny is I only have 2 positions on, and this one you forced me to do. Otherwise I wouldn't have anything. I wouldn't have anything but SPX. I want to get some crazy Ivans. I would love it if we could see a down day of 300-400 points in the queues, but it's just not going to happen. Right. It's just not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
I got 160.
You got to wait. It might be coming soon.
That's all right. Let me at least finish off the day. And we finish flat in the SPX. That would be great. Let's get in here. Here's where they are.
We got a lot of winners today.
We got a lot of winners. Great. Look at that. Look at that. Nick's underpaid for sure. Nick is a partner. Let me tell you, Nick owns a big chunk of this channel. I'll tell you that right now. He's no dummy. He's smart. I love it. We couldn't have asked for a better person. Nick, okay, aside, Nick Battista is the second best trader I ever met. And by far and away, the best trader I ever met is Maria Helmick. And I'm not just saying that because I'm married to her. She beats the pants off of me every single freaking day. And no, that's not code for anything. She's just a freaking better trader than me. Women are great traders. I know I'm not supposed to say that. They have patience. And, except imagine being married to me. You have to have so much patience. I would say that's one of Maria's greatest features.
Either that or a big whip.
Wow. Whoa, this is a family show, Maria. Come on.
It used to be. But you better get ready for our family because I got to tell you, we got some Italians in it, and they are not fooling around, boy. Those Italians, they are something special. That's for sure. I was shocked.
Where are we on the poll? Time check.
There we go.
Wow, what happened there? A time check from Maria. That is a red letter day.
Rob, I want you to take a guess on what our votes, how many votes do you think we have today?
I'm going to say my lucky number, 42.
You would be wrong, sir. We are at 70, and we are perfectly split right now, 51 to 49.
No way. That is too funny.
That is split right down the middle. 36 to 34.
Record. That's world record number of votes. We are a teeny tiny little channel with no advertising whatsoever. It would be great if you could tell your friends.
You like that, Maria? The Italians?
Italians? Oh, I thought they were talking about her being mean to me. She was giving me she gives me when you're really in trouble, when I'm really in trouble, I get one of these from Tyler as well. Rob, this is from Tyler before we go to dinner. Every restaurant, sit in the car. Rob, look in my eyes. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't do what? He said, just don't.
Anything.
Please.
Time check.
349. We got to stop.
Get to the chart. Get to the chart.
Get to the chart. All right. We got to do the chart. All right. So now here's where we are in the chart. Bump. Look at this. When did they do this in the chart? What's this mess? When did they do that? They put on all my trades. They put on all my positions or what's up? Is that new? when they have all that stuff over here?
Maybe, I don't know. I don't have control anymore, so
I'm not sure. Okay,
that could be a new one.
No, you know what? How about this? How about we take off?
No, those are your past lines from the end of the day trades that we haven't. Yeah, there you go. I think you can delete them if you like right click on it.
I don't. I've been hiding them here.
Maybe just click the delete button on your
delete. I don't have time for this.
It says remove, but all right.
Yeah.
Where?
Oh yeah,
where?
there you go. The remove button.
Where? Up, left, right.
I'm trying to move it, and I realize I'm not on the screen.
Okay, I got to put this order on.
Okay.
Tell me the order. What is it? A put credit spread or call credit spread?
Oh my God, we flipped to a call credit spread. It's 51.49 with 73 votes. Are we calling it?
Are you calling it? You tell me. I don't have time to look.
We're calling it call spread by 1 vote margin.
Call spread. There it is. It is on. It has now been sent. Whoa, there it is. Is that it?
No.
Time check. Oh, no, that was it. Yes, because I put a secret thing on, so it went 10 seconds early. How about that? Dr. Fung? So, so we missed out on showing the pretty thing, right? This is it.
It's okay.
This is the 100% stop loss. We got a two.
And shout out to everybody in the chats sending love my way. I appreciate it. Don, I got Death Sneeze in there. Stan, I appreciate all the kind words. It's been fun.
It's been great, but now is where how do you get all these?
You're on a 1 day chart. Go to the 1 minute chart, or
that's what it was. You never said nothing. Nobody said nothing.
I'm sorry.
77.40. You're making me look like an idiot. You know how hard that is?
Okay.
It's like so easy. All right. So what do we end up putting on? A call credit? I put on the call. I hope that's right.
You did the call. You got E-minis unched on the day. You got the NASDAQ down 150. So you're getting a little bit of movement there. Again, the earnings after the close, some big ones. SanDisk. You've got APP, Western Digital, Mercado Libre in there. INQ. Tomorrow morning, you got Datadog, ConocoPhillips, a couple other names. I am long the memory names. So I am looking for Micron at 1,000. I'm looking at SanDisk at like 1,500. I think that's kind of the move here. Go on, Rob.
If you want Nick to stay on this channel forever, put down the word Nick. Here we go. See if we can get 3 people before the end of the day. If you'd like to see Nick on here every single day at 3:15 and at 9:15 in the morning, every single day.
Put the word whip in the chat, actually.
Nick. That's why I want to see. Oh, we only got 2 people. After all those people watching, only 2 of them wanted to see Nick.
Yeah.
Only 2. Only 2. Wow, that's too bad. All right. Wait, there's a few more.
Oh,
wow, look at him come in there. Holy moly, guacamole. That's what I want to see.
Yes.
That's what we want to see. If you want to see more Barbie, who knows who Barbie is? If you want to see more Barbie, put Barbie in the chat. Nick and Barbie, if you want to see more Barbie. If you want to see more Maria, this is going to be ridiculous.
All right, let's get back to the chart.
Yeah, let's get back to the trading.
I never
here.
loved the
This
chart.
nonsense, boy. That's all you do.
Tyler,
it's a tough gig with
Tyler. Tyler, what the heck? Tyler's got his own fan club.
See, somebody threw the whip in. That's what I want. I want the whip. Get the whip. If you want him to stay, so good.
I love the chat. You guys are the best.
I got a face for radio. Monkey see, monkey do. My man, you're throwing me under the bus here.
He means it out of love. He's just teasing. He just wants to get airtime. Monkey see, monkey do just wants to get airtime. Like me. That's fine. All right, you guys take us into the close. Time check. That's 3:54, 6 minutes ago. For you folks that went to public school like me, we got 6 minutes, which is like 300. It's quite a bit of time left. Yeah, quite a bit of time left.
What are we looking at P&L wise?
You ready to count the chickens?
No.
You ready to count the chickens? Because I don't know if you want to count the chickens. Look at that. P&L 42. 42 so far. And,
it's a sign.
It's overstated a little bit. It's really about 39.
That's okay.
The way Tasty calculates it, we got some punch outs, but still, it's a nice piece of cheese. If we can land this baby back in the boat, that's what we want to do. We got to get these
right there.
The fish in the boat. We want to get the horses in the barn. And we are working on this 1 day chart. We want to stay under the yellow line for an extra, not even $600. What we're getting today, 2 times.
If you want to move this to a 2-tick chart, you can have even more ticks going. So
more ticks.
There you go.
Man, I used to go camping. We didn't want any ticks.
So this is, here you go. Whoa.
Oh, look at that. Whoa,
man.
what the heck? This is tick crazy. I'm tick crazy. Look at this. Look at it. We got lots of Nick in there. I don't see any Barbie. Oh, no, there's a bunch of
Barbies. Got a couple Barbies.
There's a bunch of Barbies in there. And there's very few Marias in there. Where are the Marias? You train your own book.
And
when you're
Stan, I am trading. I've posted a couple of my trades on Twitter, some of my thoughts throughout. We're going to work it in here. We're trying to figure out our pace. We definitely we'll get some more trades going here for sure.
On time to time, he's making me do trades. He did. You know what? I ought to do that. I ought to mark this thing as Nick.
It just Nick owes you money. Put that
Nick,
there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you close it for a profit, I'm taking that. I'll expect the check in the mail.
Yeah. There we go. There we go. Nick owes me money. There it is. Bam.
There you go.
How about that? You think we can't have fun on this show? You are sorely mistaken, my friend. Trading is fun. Trading is a blast. If you don't trust yourself, if you don't feel like you're in control, this is the place for you. I'm telling you, you stick with me. I am going to show you how I trade, and I am going to have fun every single day. And Nick and Maria are going to come along, and they're going to show you how professionals do it, not do it. They're going to show you how pros do it, and they're having fun.
No. We're cracking we're cracking the whip. Okay, I'm gonna have Maria out back. Just she's gonna be.
If you guys in the chat are having fun trading, type in the word fun. PHUN. If you're having fun, PHUN. I want to see that in the chat because I'm having a.
Let's get back to the SPX. We're getting into the last couple minutes here.
Yeah. Pay attention.
You're on NASDAQ.
I'm so cheap. I'm so poor. I can't pay attention. Look at that. We're way under, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You're on the tick chart, so it looks a little bit more. You can see on the right side there.
It's down 5 points, and we're at. You want me to give you? You want me to give you the call? We're looking for 7740. We're at 7431. Now 95. Now 3410. Now 3374. Now 3350. Now 3380. Now 3366. Heading the right way for us. Heading down 34 and 55. 3433. 3418. Oh no, she says. Oh no. Stand back. You don't know how. Holy moly, guacamole. Let's keep it clean. Here we go. There we go. We got to stay under 7740.
Who has the mute button?
You know what's funny is I can't see her, but I can feel her eyes in the back of my head. I can feel that. Look at this. This is where we go. This is trouble right here, my friends. This is trouble. We need this thing to come up a little bit. We need this to come up.
You're okay.
7740. This is.
But look,
there it is. There we got punched. Not the one. That's not the one we put on though, is it?
No. Those were existing.
Those were winners. That just stopped the loss.
Those were $12 in the money, Rob. That's how low volatility is right now. Those are $12 in the money. You sold them at $6. You just got punched out at the end of the day. I mean,
yes. And I got to tell you, we are going to be time check. We got 2 minutes to go. Do not count those chickens before they hatch. If you don't make a dime and just break even, trading has been a blast. Hey, thank you, Stan. But my friend, we are not here to have fun. We are here to have fun. We are on fire today. Maria's on fire today. That is correct, sir. That is great. How much fun is this? I love trading. I am like a trading addict. Really, I am. If you're
I know you are.
Put addict. Just put ADD in there because that stands for addict. ADD. That's me.
Or you can put SMU.
FMU. FMU.
No, S. Oh,
N.
forget it. You ruined the joke.
There's ADD. Look at that. There's somebody with ADD. I got ADD. That means addict. Time check. We got 70 seconds to go, my friends. That's a little bit over a minute. If you've got to watch, that means it's got to go all the way around one time. Plus 10 more seconds. Here he is. And
you got to watch those 740s. You got to watch those 740s. Don't get punched out.
That's not good. We needed to come up. We needed to come up. Watch this. Oh, we got to stop the 740s. Got to stop.
Whoa.
Yeah, look at that. Everything's getting stopped out here. So what's happening with our chart?
NASDAQ down 200 now. You got the E-minis down 7. The SPX down kind of similar there.
So we're still, it's way under that 740. I'm not going to count those chickens, but let's get back and see where we are. All right, let's take a check on this. So we've just lost a ton of money, right? We were at 56,000 and we just lost 6, 7, 8,000. Oh, wait, come back now. We're up 31.3, 31.2.
Oh no, you got some stops coming in here.
Oh geez, no. Come the other way.
Uh-oh.
What's going? Oh, there they are. Huge stops.
You're getting
down
stopped
30,
right.
up 30, down up 28 now, up 27,000.
That stop actually saved you a good deal of money.
Yeah, it did. Ding, ding, ding. Look at that. Ding, ding, ding. It says 557 up here. All right. Oh. And that is not right. Well,
You got that stop at the end of the day was good.
that was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Let's see what happened here.
Can you go to the chart real quick? Go to the chart real quick.
Yes. Why does this say down $50,000 for the day?
Because you got some wide bid-ask spreads on stuff. Like, look at some of the options. You got wide bid-ask
That
spreads.
is scaring the daylights out of me.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Like, look at your 7710s are marked at $50.
Oh, and these are going to go
and you have 10, you have 70 grand of marked value right there at the 7710s.
Wow.
And you got 50 more. You have 15,000 more at the 15 mark. So you got your P&L is going to swing 90K in the next 5 minutes.
So what happened there? I've never seen this happen before.
It's just really why the markets are widening out. I mean, these will settle. Maybe even try refreshing I'm looking at my other chart, and it says I'm down 68,000 for the day. Yeah, you're gonna that'll flip because you have $70,000 marked or more on the 7710s, and then you've got another 15 on the 7715. So you have 90 plus thousand, 100 grand is gonna come off P&L wise. In the,
that should be so that makes me 30,000 to the good, which is about what I thought
is what you would expect. Yeah, let's go to the chart just to see what happened there, real quick, because you had a big move in that last second. So it looks like, there you go. So the market went, you got stopped out like right at the. Let's see what the order was on the stop out. Can you go to that on the activity there? So you got stopped out at 1690 on the 7740s. Those are expiring at like, $17. So I guess you're right there at the stop out, but it looked like the market, they must have settled it right there. So but it low ticked down to 7720, which would have been a $20 stop if you had just held it. So it saved you about, if it had expired right there, you would have lost another $4 or $5. So that was a good close. That worked really well.
That saved me $1,600 ish.
Yeah.
Right.
Just on that.
So that's fine. That's fine.
So it is very weird to see those marks that high.
And that's with 9 seconds to go.
Oh, I meant just on the trade page to see those bid. That is not typical.
No, I mean, it's only 20 cents wide, but it's weird.
Well, yeah, but then you've got the other one at 45 and 68. That's $4,500.
I mean, that's crazy.
The $5,000 mark on that. I have not seen anything like that. I mean, the move at the end of the day was pretty quick and violent. I don't know if there was a huge, volume to it. It probably was, but I have not seen something like that. That's a little unnerving. But the great thing about this is all your SPX stuff settles. So
yeah. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a screenshot of that because I want to save that. And that is something I have never ever seen before. And I want to save that. But man, when I'm looking at my charts and I see that I lost $68,000, I mean, I was sitting fat, dumb, and happy there with 9 seconds to go. And all of a sudden, bazinga. I'm kind of nervous here waiting for 415 when they settle this thing. 416.
Well, I can tell you that the settlement price will come out and that'll be there. But you're right you're at 77.23 right now. So
these got to be zero.
These are going to be zero. They will be zero. It's going to take some time. But they should be zero. I mean, the market, the E-minis are down 12, NASDAQ's down 260. It's not like anything crazy happened. I mean, maybe this was some sort of exchange issue. The SIBO has an erroneous mark or something like that. I mean, you can even see some of the calls on the left side too. $0 at 24, 15 at 62.
Look at this.
You can see right around that mark. You have some goofy stuff in there, and you might have actually, if you flip your delta column to open interest, because there's probably a ton of open interest around those strikes specifically. There you go. So those are, so the widest ones, and what I'm thinking is potentially happening is you have a bunch of orders that are in for specific amounts that are about to expire because they didn't get filled, but they're still on the book here for the next couple minutes.
That is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. I never seen anything like it. I would like to stay on the air until 4:15 just because I want to see. I mean, we can rip on some other things, but I am flabbergasted.
Yeah, that's
absolutely flabbergasted. And what bothers me, what scares me is when I look at this, I'm like, wait, what?
All this going on, App 11 is now from 422 down to 348.
Yeah, that's a big move.
Yeah.
What's that? You drive, Nick.
I can pull it up here.
Yeah.
Let me get on here.
Because I'm too nervous. I got to keep on my SPX with you guys. If I see something, I'll let you guys know.
If
I see anything on the chart.
You're gonna be okay. I promise. I don't promise because I'm not the broker, but I know that it's gonna get.
I know it's gonna sell, right? It's got to.
He's down is also 3.
So you got App 11 down
what's
at
that?
339, and then you got SanDisk. I think it was down about 100 here.
Wow.
So inside the expected move, first move lower. I don't like that. Let's see what Western Digital is doing.
That's
WDC.
down as well.
So they are taking the air out of some of these, down about $60 here, probably close to the expected move. I know some people trade INQ, so that is basically unchanged here. MEIC, which is Mercado Libre, that stock is basically unchanged. Just looking through my list here to see if there's anything else on here. Let's go back to APP.
Q's down 300. Q's down 300.
You want to get one of yours in? I mean,
I do.
No.
I agree with Maria. I think
no way. Are you kidding me?
You guys are no fun. Down 315. That's my number. Down 315.
No, 315 from hell high. No way.
That's from 29.8. It's down to 29.5. Just one. Come on.
Wow, this thing, App 11, still falling. It's down to 321.
Yeah.
I never even heard of App 11. Mick Lovin I heard of. Never App 11. Mick Lovin.
There goes that 330 I wanted to do, but tomorrow's going to be sweet.
Yeah, tomorrow will be interesting. I hope volatility gets bid a little bit in the overnight session here with the move in these memory stocks. Let's see what Micron is doing. Micron's down about $10 as well, just on the move that you're seeing here. SanDisk bouncing back a little bit up to 1288 here, so it's down about $70. Very much inside the expected move. If these things stay lower, and here you go, it's bouncing back a little bit. These things stay lower, I would expect to see semiconductor and market volatility start to get bid, but you're not seeing. This is a nothing move. Tomorrow and Friday might be the even bigger vol crush days than what we saw today, just given these inside moves. A lot of the speculation has been in a lot of these names. And Destiny's asking about like the stop order. So those we're running through our platform here. So it's all automated. We're not, putting those in as stop orders, but they did save us a couple bucks there into the close. That was good.
Yeah, it's all done by robot. So it's all done by robot. But man, is it ever scary? Time check 4:08. And I have to be honest with you, I might have slipped in a working order on the Qs. How about that?
Oh, you dirty dog.
I set it for 20 higher. I set it for 20. So it's gonna have to move down to 400 down, and then I might get a fill just for fun, right? Just for fun. But
there's no fun looking at something red on your portfolio.
I know. Fun. Well,
that's not my kind of fun.
I was having a great day. I was up 30, 36, 37,000, went down to 30,000. I saw it at 30,000. Then all of a sudden, oh, no, this is funny. Now it just recalculated to down 15,000, right?
Yeah, so it's gonna move a lot.
It's gonna move a lot. This is on my other screen. It just recalculated to 15,000. On Tasty, it's still at 53, but I've got another service that's tracking it for me, and I'm at 15,000. So let's just take a look. I mean, there's no way, right? There's you know what
you got Donald joining you on the Ivan as well, putting a little fishing line in there. And I will say a couple questions we've had the past couple days. The CME single stock futures, I have not traded them yet. I think they are active. To be completely honest with you, I'm not entirely interested, but it is a leverage way to be long stock, which is good, especially if you're trading like now, if you're trading, I mean, AppLovin won't have one, but if you're trading a Microsoft, stock goes nuts in the after hours and you're long calls or short puts or something like that, you can use those to hedge instead of using stock, which will use a lot more capital. So that is an interesting thing that you could do with it. But in general, I'm not totally interested.
I see it. I can see it. So 46, I'm using my calculator now, times 14 equals. So I got 64,000 on the 14s there. And I got,
but they're priced at mid price. So you're priced at 50,
even 55. Better. Even better.
I told you, it's going to swing 100K.
Yeah.
90K.
90 would be great. And now now I can't really calculate it right because it says I'm down 15 on the other service. So I got time check. I got 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, and it's gonna be dicey. Maria, what else you got on earnings? What's the symbols we should be looking up?
I think you got the market moving a little bit higher here, so I'm guessing the stocks are up a little bit. Yeah, so
I told you guys, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Changed. Micron here up a couple bucks actually from the close. Western Digital, let's see where that is. I guess that's bouncing a little bit. 468. APP probably still in the lower end, 320 now. So a little bit of a bounce back in the market as a whole. It'll be interesting to see where some of these things settle in. I mean, the market's rallying, vol contracting. It's good to see. The Nano ES NQ coming. I don't know anything about those. I think they try, the CME has tried to bring back a lot of these like binary type instruments, and they just never catch, the wins. So I'm not totally into them here. M2K, there's no options on that. That's a mini Russell as well. People love to watch you sweat, Rob.
Yeah, it's fine. It's no problem at all. I'm glad you're with me.
You got no trust in me?
It's not. He says I don't trust the market. Is what I don't trust the market. I trust you, Nick, entirely. I just want to see where they settle this thing because I don't like to see when it says negative 15,000 on my thing. Yeah. And over here, I mean, these guys are still telling me negative 53, which I know likey. And besides the fact, I tried to do something fun here, and I got reversal, just my bad luck. My bad luck. The market keeps going up. I just can't catch a break on these crazy Ivans. I just need a down dip. Shows you I woulda, coulda, shoulda bought the dip, but it's okay.
Oh, the market's up 40. The Nasdaq's up 40 from where you were trying to. It's nothing. It's a rounding error.
It's a rounding error. I like it 300 and then the extra cheese. It's fine. You know what? I'm going to leave this order in. Is this on this version you can't see good to cancel, good for the day.
Butch is right here that it's not business until the money is in the cash register. So we gotta wait. We can't end until you got your cash.
And let me tell you, in the casinos, I used to say, man, that guy won so much money. I'd be talking to the president of Caesar's Palace, a good friend of mine. And I'd say, man, that guy made a lot of money. And we were watching him play, some high roller. And he said, Rob, that guy's got about $36 worth of clay chips. That's what it cost us for those chips. They ain't worth nothing. He ain't went nothing till he left. And let me tell you, we flew him in here on our jet. I guarantee our jet will be broken until he gives it all back. He ain't leaving. He ain't leaving. Don't you worry about a thing. And sure enough, what do you know? The jet broke and that guy got a free week there until he lost it all.
So your SPX, you're okay here. So it's 77.2355 is what I've got here. I am imagining we'll get the settlement very shortly here, the next minute or so.
Time check. We got 40 seconds.
Want me to go to your platform?
Yes, if you don't mind, my platform. Let's go. You want to see this? Let's see if this bad boy changes. Here we go. Nothing, honey.
You might have to wait until. I hope you don't have to wait till overnight. But
no. No.
That would be
I can't
silly.
breathe.
I
You
don't
should
know.
see this other chart. It is directly down in the
You're okay.
bad
You're going
place.
to get it in the next minute.
Time check. There it is. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's see if I make 53,000 in 1 second. 1. Boing. There it is. Ding, 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 ding. Nothing, honey. There's the time right there if you're looking for it.
Yeah, I think
oh my gosh. Are you kidding me, you dirty dogs? Now the other one says I'm down 68,000 again. Now it says 68,000. So it doesn't look to me like it's going to settle. It's supposed to be cash settled, but they don't sell it till the morning.
Yeah, it settles overnight. So all the cash.
Yeah. There's a lot of times it's like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I come in the morning, it's like, wait a minute, what? I'm down all this money. And then you realize, oh, it's just
yeah. So the settlement's coming.
John G says went from plus 6,000 to minus 2,000 in seconds to plus 4,000 settle. Is that what? I don't know what that means. What's he saying?
On the settlement, like when it's settled.
Oh, I see.
So
down 2,000 in seconds. I got you. Yeah. Rob, honest question. Where's the honest question? Same on my platform.
SanDisk basically unchanged. That is an incredible move. There's going to be a massive vol crush there.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Rob, honest question. What's Dr. John saying?
He just said honest question.
Same on my platform. Is it the same thing? It's doing the same thing here. This is something I have never. I got a screenshot of it, so I am going to save this for future training because I have never seen anything like this. Maria, have you seen this before?
No, not at all.
Yeah, it certainly is not a typical occurrence. I mean,
these have cleaned up. These have all. Oh no, these haven't though.
Yeah, wide bid-ask spreads on the close, not a shock.
No,
to have them this wide and that value, like if you told me, okay, they were marking at $3, I would be like, okay, fine, whatever. That's just like kind of weird for them to be marking at $55. That is atypical.
Yeah.
So is that Tasty doing that, or where's that coming from?
No, that comes from the exchange. Tasty doesn't dictate any price or value you see on the screen. Those all come from data feeds directly from the exchange. And so that value there has nothing to do with Tasty. You'll see it on every platform. We see a couple people, Donald, saying the same thing they're seeing on Toss. That is the price at the market for every broker. The brokerage is just a conduit for you to connect to these prices. And
there it is. There it is. 28.8 up 28.8. Thank you.
Yeah, go back to your platform. Go to your platform or to portfolio.
Woo, baby.
Portfolio.
Woo.
There you go.
Yeah,
it's not there yet.
Yeah, but it's on. I got another service tracking everything.
Yeah. So that
man
is going to be Tasty.
Woo. Man, if I smoked, I'd be smoking a whole pack of cigarettes right now. Holy moly, guacamole. That was something.
Here's your honest question from John.
Yes.
Are you curve fitting your SPX system?
We are not. We are not curve fitting our system at all, John. And I know that you would love to see a chart on that. I had the feeling that these things were in disarray as well. And what I discovered, let's see if I got these things here. What I discovered is that this is well within the accepted variance. In other words, if you have a positive, remember, we only win 53% of the time. So for every win, you would expect a 47%, you would expect a loss that's approximately plus or minus 5% of that loss. So we would expect that we would have 3 months that would be 152 negative, 157 negative, and 147 negative. So 144 is actually lower than all three of those. So I don't think it's curve fit at all. What we see is this is within a typical variance. And when you go to, let me see if I can show you I thought I had a chart on. Really what you want to do is you want to look at, remember, a month is only 22 trades, right? So I wish I had, Maria is right. We got to get these charts a little better off. And by the way, thank you very much for the chat room is giving Barbie $6,700 to play with. She's gonna have to open her own account soon.
She's getting more today too,
and she's getting more cheese today. So if you look at it, is this curve fit? I don't think so. That's not what I don't think so. I think it's coming down. This is just typical. I know Nick and I were having this discussion the other day, and I was saying, oh, I feel like it's been kind of bad in July. He said, wait, this is where you were in June. It's come back a little bit, but you're still up from where you were in this peak. And your total return is 54%. And this is on the $30,000 account. Your return after 30,000 trades, you're up 54.9%. So if you go from here to here, it's a nice line. Yeah, it went up, but this is just standard deviation. Math makes money. Math makes money. It always has. It always will. It's all about the math. And the math says if you're selling premium, you have a positive expected value, or EV. And it's just like when you've got a blackjack system that works, you've got a positive EV, and they're going to try and get you off that system, or they're going to ask you to leave. That's what they did to me twice. When I was 18 and was paying for law school, they asked me to leave and not come back. And then they forgot about it. When I retired at 42, I came back for 3 more years, and they asked me to leave again. And so because I had positive expected value, and they don't like that. So no, I don't think it's curve fitting. Still, this is still, I can reset this. I can refresh this as many times as I want. See if refresh helps. Let's see. I'm going to say it does not. That's what I'm going to say. It does.
It might.
Typically, it's supposed to be refreshing all the time. Made it worse. Made it worse. It was 53, now 55. But the other one says that up 28,878, right? And wait, that is only one account. That's not all of them. Let's add the whole thing together. See what we did here. On the $30,000 account, it's altogether it's 29,453. So let's see what the $30,000 account. Just bear with me here, and I will tell you the $30,000 account is up 575 today, $575. So it does say 55 here, but I can assure you that it's really 29-ish, 28,000 something. So that's about where we were, up 37 with a minute to go, right? I think that's what it was. It was a minute to go, right?
Yeah.
It was, and that cost us, doggone it, close. That cost us 37 grand. It couldn't, no, it didn't cost, that's not true. It cost us 9 grand. It cost us 9 grand, 8 grand, something like that. Oh, yeah. There it is. And that just recalculated.
Did it go? You got it?
Not on Tasty, but it did on my other account, my other service. So
Tasty, come on.
Yeah, I don't know where. What's weird is that the other one is drawing it from Tasty, so I don't know how it's drawing it through an API. So the API is correct, but they're not displaying it correctly in their own service. So that's kind of weird, but that's fine. I'm sure that if you ask the people that are in charge of that, they got a great reason why they can explain it to you in terms that will just blow your head off. So 29,468 is going to be the number that you're going to see, and we'll have that verified by tomorrow morning. But how's Nick doing on his thing? Is this tried to make a little bit of it? We were down 645 when I put this Nick owes me money on here, but you made a nice comeback at $250.
Yeah, that's probably just a bad mark too. I mean,
it is. And we were down 340, and I went in and tried to get
just imagine what that was a move on like a 40 handle move. Imagine if we have a 500.
Yeah.
Move. I mean, that option. Yeah.
Why is it? I just like to know, why is it replaced? Why is it that it doesn't say day? In the old days, this used to say day. If I made it GTC, it'd say, am I missing something? Normally they put that in there, but I guess not. They maybe not in the browser version. It doesn't say.
I don't know. Strange things have happened in that place.
All right, let's leave it at that. All right, let's say goodbye. Are we done?
I think
we're done.
Right.
You've been done. We just didn't know it.
Maria's getting the whip out, okay, Rob?
She is. She's giving me heck, and rightfully so. So, all right, say goodbye, Maria.
Peace out.
Bye, Maria.
Peace out.
Bye,
Peace
Nick.
out.